as night falls. Winter's chill, sought the unworthy. Through an endless night, they wither and tarry. Forsaken frosts, as cold as death, of Bale's misery, the pack won't forget. Requiem on high.
Need mana!
I smell your blood, and I am ravenous.
Right, so just an update on my build. How is it going? I found this wand with +3 that increases the mana cost quite a lot. I have this since Act 3
My being.
at the end, so no change. Just
against
focus.
Where
I
has she
don't
taken the
want the
beast?
ES, I just use it
found
for some
messages
spell damage.
from
Obviously
the
fire
desert.
damage doesn't do anything.
From
Same thing, I have
Yes.
same gear. I done Act
Find
1 on
her.
cool and I found no
Kill
upgrade
her.
other than this nice
But
ring.
first,
Very nice ring, 10 cast
Please,
all attributes. That's
stop
very
the
helpful
madness.
for keeping the high armor bases. Found the Doetris tenure. These are some unique, same like in
Let us
PoE
return
1.
to Clearfell to make our
The reduced cast
preparations.
build does hurt, but DPS wise it does increase quite a bit. Like, let's see, you see Frostbound 2000, so it's like a 30% damage increase. It's pretty good for and the cast speed ain't that different, so it's 2 seconds versus 182, so it's alright. We're gonna work on the cast speed. Most important, same thing, the nodes are still the recoup ones. Recoup, I got some mana regeneration. Now I don't lack mana as much because I managed to get into this damage. This one helps a lot. 20% of damage, recoup as mana, and we do our HP pool is much higher than mana, so it's like yeah, it feels really good. Plus you get some mana regeneration on your way there. The tree is same, basically most of the frost node over here. You get some exposure, some frost damage, cold pen, all the recoup. I do love the recoup nodes. I even made a sacrifice to go here. It does feel like I've wasted some points, but I did say I will focus this build on recoup because it's something I want to try. Next, I will go into Temporal Rift. That is going to be a game changer, and eventually the time freeze. Now I'm just pathing this way. I'm going into this elemental damage node. This one seems pretty good, pretty decent, and this is also useful. And I'm gonna see when I'm gonna path after. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go on crit damage. Probably I will. Um, I was thinking some cast speed nodes would be helpful. Not sure how much is worth it. Maybe I get even these two nodes. The spell crit, it's pretty cool. Looks pretty decent if I go on crit. I have the spell nodes here. And you could go into the spell damage nodes. Basically, it doesn't seem to worth it, this one. No. But I would like to somehow, if it's possible, to go on this node over here. For the moment, this is really good. Feels really satisfying. It's really satisfying versus bosses. You do feel tanky. It is tanky enough just because you freeze everything.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, the Comet does feel like. That's why I use it with Unleash. I only use it when I have two stacks. Um, so I stopped using Ice Nova pretty much. Probably I'm gonna use Eye of Winter once I will get Eye of Winter soon. So now your damage skills are pretty much you just spam Frost Wall with cooldown recovery, arcane surge, and deep freeze just to freeze for like 7 seconds. Feels really good. Arctic armor, I've added clarity to Arctic armor. For that, I've got one of these amulets with maximum spirits. I just found it randomly. Maximum spirit can also be on a chest piece I've seen. So yeah, Craft of Exile doesn't have the proper mods yet, so we don't know exactly the mods. At least I couldn't find. But yeah, now I just want another gem cutter piece for I mean a jeweler or orb to increase the comet. So until then you just use comet with cold pen and unleash and feels good enough. Frost wall, deep freeze, arcane surge, regenerate. That's pretty much it. Cold snap. This is good. I use this because they are immobilized as they are frozen, so 50% crit is guaranteed for this skill for cold snap. So this seems a really good support for cold snap. And also, again, I'm just using this, not sure exactly how effective it is, as you need to spam it. I don't see an indicator for it. This one I will change it when I find a different support. Hypothermia, yeah, it's same, just skill effect duration and supported curse. I do try to use it on bosses, but it feels like drains your mana so fast if you spam it by mistake. So once I will add to avoid spamming it. I will just add the gem that adds a cooldown on it. That seems decent. This trash not using anymore. No more frostbolt. No more flame wall, and I rarely use ice nova. Ice nova, ideally, I was looking. There is no knockback support. Help. If you have high knockback, you can break the pillars much easier, and you do want to break the pillars. But as I said, I will replace it with Winter. This is the mana drain from the wand that I don't use anymore, as now I don't have mana issues anymore. Not with the recoup, so that feels pretty good. Uh, the belt is decent, lots of armor, decent armor. I do have 25%. You do feel it a lot. I have zero evasion. I would still prefer go hybrid instead of full armor. I don't want any energy shield, but I am forced to take some at the moment. Okay, so I'm gonna carry on and I'm just gonna update, uh, make an update how the build is, it's gonna go. Not sure exactly how good it's gonna be,